Hello honeys, welcome back to my channel. Um, this is going to be a very quick Halloween reading just to get the energies for today for the collective. So for this reading I'm going to be using my Halloween Oracle deck. I've decided to use the Queen of the Moon Oracle, my Rider Tarot deck, and I'll see how I feel at the end of it, how I'm going for time. I might pull a couple of postcards for spirit. These are new. I don't have to think they're pretty long too, guys. They're just some messages, some additional messages. This is actually the cover. I got this and the Oracle of Shadows and Light together the other week, so that's pretty cool. Be warned, as I said, there will be. I didn't say it. I thought it. There will be interruptions. But I really I wanted to come on yesterday and I fell asleep with my kids last night, so I didn't get to do it last night and have it ready. So yeah, at 11 o'clock I have a house inspection, so I have to try and get it done and put my cards nice and neatly away before they get here, before my landlords get here. So yeah. Yesterday I kept hearing the words love sick, he's coming, and together we'll rule the world. Today I've had a black and white spider drop down from my shower curtain and just brush past my arm. It scared the living shit out of me. So, yeah, I found a grey feather just out near my front door. 2 days ago when I walked outside, I've kept the feather. It's been on my bookshelf. Sorry about any notifications that come up too, guys. It's my computer. I cannot help it. And I had a ladybug crawling all across me, so a lot of things is happening. And before that, my daughter, my 7-year-old, found a $2 coin in the grass, in the long grass at the park while we were walking home. I'd walked straight past it and she found it, picked it up and gave it to me. So things are happening, things are popping off. Yeah, since, what is it, Mercury's gone into retrograde again, I have been feeling so much better. I've had a bit more energy. My body's been less aching. Just a lot. I've sort of give up. I haven't give up on my twin flame journey. I can't give up on that. I can't give up on the healing and all the rest of it. But I've given up on my person being supposed to be with me, if that makes sense, in this lifetime. I have a feeling that he might come back once he's finished doing whatever he's doing again. But I don't feel like I'm going to accept it, if that makes sense. But the Aquarius that I felt a connection with, that had a lot of drama with, I didn't have drama with him, but there was a lot of drama around him and my ex, who is a Capricorn, and yeah, he and I sort of went our separate ways for about 4 months. He came back, and I can't deny it. I do have feelings for him. There is something there. I still haven't quite put my finger on it. I haven't been able to tell him yet. I haven't got contact with him. His brother hasn't got contact with him, so no one's hearing from him or his twin brother at the moment. So, yeah, it's been interesting. It's been an interesting turn of events. So I'm just going to get into it. This is going to be short and sweet, I hope. I'll put the books up, just to sort of see what to expect from the energies of Halloween. So I've already had a few pre-shuffles of the cards, guys, so this doesn't need to be shuffled very well. Just set the intention. I've got the intention set for the messages to come through clearly and as accurately as possible for the collective for Halloween. And it is Halloween here today in Australia. It is the 31st. We have the mummy change and we have winter, the sacredness of pausing. And we have the veil. The veil is the future. If you can see it, the veil is not so dark. I can sort of just make out the outlines of her eyes there. I feel with that coming, there's been a time of pause. There's been a period of pause and change. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. I just had to go and get him chips, and I'm eating a couple of myself. So yes, I'm feeling there's been a period of pause, and during this period of pause, you've had the chance. A majority of you have had the chance to allow changes to occur. These are like changes as in like growth and acceptance and stuff like that. The veil is starting to lift. The veil is starting to become more transparent. However, the zombie come out, which says control down the bottom. If you can see it, control. I feel that some of you have been trying to control the situation, the outcome, a little bit too much. Me personally, I know I have. And now it's time to just go back in and release. On the bottom of the deck, we've also got midnight, the most magical hour of all. So I'm going to take that card because I feel that something big and important is going to happen at the witching hour, midnight hour. Not necessarily tonight, although some of you it could be. But this could also be somebody or something is coming back in at the last minute. Take it as it resonates, guys. So I'll pull a couple more cards from now. This is my it doesn't want to do it. Queen of the Moon Oracle deck by Stacey DeMarco. And I already told you what I was doing in the beginning, but I decided I'll just do it again anyway. Wow. Straight up, we have fruition. Something is coming to fruition. We've definitely seen that. I'm pretty sure I sense that. Something is coming about at the midnight hour. Patience. Patience is a virtue. Patience is needed. Resilience. You have been resilient. Sorry, that was a bit too close. You have been resilient, and your resilience is going to pay off. You are resilient. You feel like you have the weight of the world on your back, but you keep pushing forward anyway, no matter what. It is time for faith. Faith, hope, and faith. The woman laying on the earth, Mother Earth, she's pregnant. And it looks to be the world painted on her belly, on her pregnant belly. So have faith that all is happening as it is intended to happen, as it's always been intended to happen. I feel like another one or two cards needs to come out. Fear. Yeah. Your control issues are stemming from fear. That's the first thing I heard, guys. This control, that you need to stop trying to control the situation. This is coming from a fear that things are not going to happen at all. Not so much when you want them to happen. They won't happen when you expect them to happen. But you're afraid that they won't happen at all. It is time to be grateful for everything. Show gratitude and new things will come to you. We also have new beginnings with a doorway down the bottom. So new beginnings, new doors are about to open for you. And we have realization where she's stepping through the keyhole. Where she's standing in the keyhole, sorry, she's not stepping into it. She's in the dark. She's in between the dark and the light. She's standing in that keyhole, which could also be a doorway. And she's come to a realization that, I'm not too sure, but she's come to a realization. You've come to a realization that for this new beginning to begin, that you need to release this control. You need to you needed to go through this change, this pause, to release the fears that are controlling how the outcomes. I'll take these last few. We also have focus. It is time now to focus on what you want and focus on manifesting what you desire into your life. This could be work, this could be love, could be anything. But also remember, it is time to set some healthy boundaries are needed to be set, and accept for your accept that things are going to happen the way that they are supposed to happen, not the way that you want them to. Nothing happens the way that we expect it to. We have to accept that it's going to happen the way that it was always intended to happen, no matter what. If it's going to happen, it'll happen. What is it? If you love somebody, set them free. If they come back, then it was meant to be. That's what I grew up, and I believe that. If you love something, set it free. If it comes back, then it's meant to be. Wow, those cards just flew out. We have the King of Swords. I get the feeling that you have been messing around with the King of Swords, somebody with the King of Swords mentality, and you're feeling left out in the cold. And they know that you're feeling left out in the cold, and they are watching you. They are watching how you survive, how you move forward. They do love you, but they're holding their love for you at a distance. They want to bring it forward, but they're happier just holding it at a distance. We also have the Four of Swords, which is weight, and at the beginning we had winter, which was the sacredness of pausing. So this waiting period, you're waiting, they're watching and waiting, you're waiting, but you don't realize that they are watching you, if that makes sense. You've just taken it. It's time to take a step back and just wait and watch how everything unfolds. Somebody has tried to be sneaky about this. I feel for a majority of you, you are starting to realize who this person is and that they are watching you. Maybe they've given subtle hints. But yeah, someone's trying to be sneaky. This could be theft, but I'm feeling it's somebody trying to not so much pull the wool over your eyes in a bad way, but pull the wool over your eyes as in they're being elusive. They're not exactly coming forward and telling you exactly how they feel. You speak with them, you throw hints they throw hints, but then they pull those hints back. But I also feel that you haven't been entirely honest with them either. This is a passionate man. This king, he is passionate. So as much as he's sitting back watching and waiting, and he loves you and he sees how you're growing, he has got a passion for you, and watching you succeed in what you're doing right now and grow and blossom into a butterfly and blossom into your true authentic self. His passion, it's driving his passion. It's making him more passionate towards you. Something is definitely coming. With these new beginnings, there is a situation is coming about. This has been manifested. You've dreamt it. You've wished for it. This person has wished for it. Together. You've wished to be together. There are old situations that need to be left behind. I feel with seeing the Five of Cups that you both have been hurt in the past, and you both realise, you know that the Two of Cups are there behind you with each other, but you are both still focusing on the hurts from the past and releasing those hurts from the past. And I feel that your person is more so trying to decide whether to risk it with you and be hurt like he has in the past, or to just take the chance. But whatever decision's going to be made, he will be this person, they will be triumphant when it comes towards you and whatever decision they make in regards to you and them being together. But they do see you as a beautiful single woman. They know that you're single. They know that you're blossoming on your own, and they're quite happy to sit back and watch. We also have the Page of Swords. He's definitely watching you from a distance. He's definitely not coming forward because he is watching you from that distance. And he is sitting there in his emotions, trying to decide whether or not to come forwards. But there's something about you that gets him in his feels, if that makes sense. So right now I'm going to pull one more card, guys, because the time is ticking down. I'll pull one or two messages from postcards from Angel, and then we'll end the reading for today. As I said, this is my Halloween energies. I just wanted to get a basic energy of how today was going to be, so, or at least the energies around Halloween. So I just want a couple of postcards. I'll turn them to the side because these are a bit uncomfortable to shuffle. I absolutely love the details on the fronts of the cards. I'm not too sure how well you can see that. You have a little bit of an angel here. There's a little with love postcard and the stamp and some beautiful detail around the out edges. Why can I not speak? If I can't get one to flip, what I will do is I'll just spread them out and see if I can decide. There we go. Is that it? Okay, this one says, this is, you are magic. Dearest you, we know everything in the universe is perfect, even if in its flaws, and we view the creation spirit in total awe. All is unique, little different from ours. You tend to have specific standard for what you consider ideal, and this isn't serving you right now. So forget your idea of perfection and see through through our eyes, allowing things to be as tiny as they are without judgment. Oh, my ears ringing. Don't wait until a perfect moment or mood to start something. Instead, enter life with all its flawsomeness. You are exactly where you are supposed to be. Let others be who they are too. Imperfect and human, complex or simple. It doesn't matter, for there is always something to discover, experience and love. When you drop the need for an ideal, you uncover the real treasure, which will be far more interesting and valuable. Loving you like crazy. So if you can see that, if you want to pause it and read it yourselves, I'll see if there's one more message. I just felt that was mad when my ear just started buzzing. I had both ears buzzing, not just one, guys. Okay, well, last message from Angel, from Spirit, sorry. This one is, you are magical again. And I like this one. Right. Dear you, what is true for you? Can you be impeccable with your word? Sure you can. As long as it is not used to manipulate others, the truth can set everyone free. Let go of the results, let go of your fears, and allow the truth to empower you and others. This will set into motion a kind of change that will be supportive of you and loving all kinds of prosperous. This is not a time to compromise and hide your truth from others. Whatever it is that you want, go for it and be clear in your motives, especially with yourself. You will be so happy that you did. This is a time where you will tap into the power to cooperate and manifest your best life. Doesn't that feel amazing? And the results miraculous. When you tell the truth and ask the same of others, you can learn a lot from life's bountiful lessons and achieve your dreams. Love you always. You can't make this shit up, guys. We've got change, we've got pause, we've got control, boundaries, focus, beginnings. We've got it all here. Fruition, gratitude, everything that you need to hear. So I hope you enjoyed that Halloween reading, my lovelies. And I'm going to get going now because I have to get ready for my house inspection. So I'll see you all on my next reading when I continue on with the star signs. Love you. Bye.